welcome back to another episode. Weather is much nicer than it has been the last couple of days, and by nicer I mean much colder. It's actually just about 28 degrees today. Windy, might be rain, so I'm super happy. Actually, Anna has been working for a few hours without the camera rolling. She's been doing a great job. We are, as I said in the previous episode, going to work on the stables, trying to get it to look like that and get going. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change that for her, give her a cord-driven tool instead, because it's much more efficient and will be a lot easier for her to work with, I guess.
Look at the puppies!
Look at the puppies. Yeah. It's hard to get anything done with these dogs around. Game is relaxing. Tony's out playing with sticks. I'm not sure which one this is. I think that's Max. Yep, that's Max. So that's much better. She can adjust it and it won't get as hot as the other one. And I will, while she's doing that, I'm gonna continue working on these, cutting off all of that so that we can repoint this in the future. I'll do that with the small machine and a much thinner, whatever that's called, thingy. Yeah, time for lunch, but making progress. I've been doing some work here. The wind has been going back and forth. It's a bit annoying, so I might need a mask. We'll see. As long as the wind is in one direction, it's no problem. And somewhere around there are dogs. I don't know where. Okay, so that's bit's done. I'm gonna wait with this, and I mean it's 5:30 in the afternoon and it's 35 degrees, and I can't really do work in the sun because it's too warm. I'm gonna try and do some work on this side instead, over here in the shade, and we'll see how that goes. Otherwise I will find something else to do, because it's not great. Right, yeah, it's, I mean, I'm not making quick progress here. Basically, this was one full disc. That's fine. What's not so fine is the weather. It's just really warm, especially here as well. As you can see, there is a thunderstorm, I think, incoming, and that might explain the heat. I don't know. As I said, it's about 35 degrees, which in Fahrenheit is probably about 1200. So yeah, baby steps, making progress. I just have all of that to do, and then I mean this tiny piece as well, all of that. So yeah, just a few more hours. And I was doing some work with the heavy tool to get the worst of the old facade plaster away, and then afterwards we can polish it or whatever that's called. So Anna just found this little bugger. We have no idea how he can even be on land. We have this little canal going here, which basically runs from the river, which are kilometers that way. But this is really strange. I don't know if someone has thrown him here or what he's doing here, but he's gonna get evicted. We're gonna send him back to the river, I think.
Ooh.
Or cook him.
No.
So in Sweden we actually cook these in August. It's a tradition. But we're in Italy now, so we are gonna throw him back. And besides, it's a lot of work for just one crayfish.
No.
I'd think differently if we had 30 of them, but I'm very surprised that we actually have any of them here at the property. I don't know if some neighbor actually dropped in there or what has been happening, I don't know. So this is the current status of the stalla, or the stables. I think we are gonna sandblast it. We spoke to Alex, who's been helping us with the facade over here, and he has time to help us put the scaffolding up. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're not 100% sure yet, but most likely that's gonna happen. This just drove past. It doesn't get more Italian than that. It's harvest season for the tomatoes that they're growing right behind there. We found more of the crayfishes. I think we're gonna pick them up and cook them, right? Not surprised, but I am going to cook them. So he's leaving today. There's our house from a distance. Right over here we have the tomatoes. And we are out for a morning walk with a few of the dogs. So it's been a couple of days since we last filmed. We thought Alex would come and help us with the scaffolding and sandblasting, but he's busy with other work. Anna is doing gardening. I've been working with that tool to remove the old facade. It's been going decent. Unfortunately, we have noticed that a lot of the bricks on this side, which is the east facing side, is of very poor quality. As you can see, they are falling apart, and that's due to them being of much lesser quality than the bricks on the villa itself. These are most likely not oven treated as good as the other ones are, and they've also not had any water management here. So basically water has been pouring down here, entering this hole here, this part, and then going up to the walls and basically rotten away the bricks. So what we think we're going to do is actually put a new facade on this whole side instead of trying to change all of these bricks, because it's going to be a lot of them. So what we'll do is have visible bricks on this side, the other side, and the other side, and this one will be same color as the pieces around the windows, etc. Time will tell. That's the idea at the moment, but as you guys know, things keep changing here. So this is absolutely horrible work. At some point in time they thought it was a good idea to use concrete to fix the facade. It's not such a good idea when I'm supposed to remove it, because it's really stuck there. Basically anything I tried, any disc I tried, really can't even put a dent into this. So I'm not really sure what to do. It's not great. These ones look decent. Those ones not so much, especially down here. It's really some really bad ones. Not sure what to do. I'll go to the store and see what else I can find and try something new. So the puppies escaped again and they found our little outdoor pepper storage. So I've been to Parma today and bought some new grinding discs. In the past few days I've been running low on them. I have been working on this. It's before running very slow. I also went and bought one of these, which is some sort of special thingy. So first impression is it's decent actually. I still have a bit of a problem with pieces like this, but I mean it's amazing doing for the joists, etc. It's tackling most of it, but it's some pieces are worse than others. But it's better than anything else I've tried so far. I know there's certain acids, etc. I can use, which I'm not going to do. I'm not a professional. I don't want to deal with acids, and I mean we'll take that the day that's needed. For now, it's not. So we'll see. I'll just continue as I've been so far, and then we'll see whatever happens in the future, if we decide to use the sandblaster or not. We're going back and forth. It's such a mission getting it here, dealing with it, wearing a proper spacesuit, etc. We'll see. So I'm making decent progress. It's fairly dusty work. My whole body is basically completely grey. I'm eating up a fair bit amount of the disc. There is a titanium disc I can buy, which I'm probably going to do some other day. Here's Anna with an escapee who keeps escaping eating the peppers on the field. Yeah, cute, but fairly annoying, huh? Yeah. Silence speaks for itself. So yeah, I mean I'm still debating, going back and forth, whether I should even attempt doing it this way or if I should just get the sandblaster. Basically after a session like this where I spend a few hours, I'm 100% going to get the sandblaster, but then tomorrow I'm probably going to change my mind, so we'll see. Alright, so yesterday I put that scaffolding up so I can do some work here, and yesterday I did some work with the rotating metal thingy that I showed you guys, and I ended up with a basically 1/2 inch long metal piece, a 1.5 centimeter piece in my thigh, which was very unpleasant to pull out. So unfortunately for my female fans and for my male grinder fans, I won't be doing any work in swimsuit anymore, apart from today when I'm gonna do this, because then I'm gonna use the usual jackhammer thingy instead of the rotating metal thingy. A lot of thingies. Anyway, I'm gonna continue here because I'm dying of heat stroke, which is basically what I'm gonna do when I work with that metal thing in the future, because I'm gonna wear protective clothing then, because I'm all about work environment safety, as you guys know.
So this is Stella, and she's going to forever home now after 3 weeks with us. Yes, yes.
Yes, and with that, I'm ending this episode. I think you guys have seen enough of me complaining about the weather. We are going to continue working on the stables bit by bit. We're doing a little bit here, a little bit there, and I think in the next episode we will do something else. I have a few minor things I want to do, and I'm sure I'm going to include those in the next video. So until next time, ciao!